We got the things all set up, and whatchamacallit, we're all set to go. I accidentally crinkled the paper a little bit. There are like abrasions on the top. You'd probably see them in there pretty well. And then this part just kind of whips over like this, and I'm sure you can switch out the paper as long as it's secured well enough to this. And nice thing about this is I can touch on here as much as I want, and it's not gonna come up on the digital board, which I have off to the corner. So we got our pencil, we got our pen. And as I haven't actually tested drawing on the paper, obviously, but let me just show you off to the side. Now, when I go closer to it, it detects it. It knows it's there, and you can even see the little thing going in and out, closer and farther away. And then when I touch it, it changes color a little bit and then draws a line. And then I can go into the program itself, undo the stroke since we don't actually have that on the paper. And let's actually get this going. So just kind of want to test how well it works in comparison. I like that I can rest my hand on it, unlike a lot of pressure sensitive tablets, which any type of pressure from anything will make some type of mark or something. I don't really like that. I like to be able to rest my hand because my arms can't hold up very long. So let's do this. Huh. Wonder if this is an actual pen. Well, it seems to pick up like it was an actual pen. So let's actually erase those. Those are some nice strokes, though. I like the pen strokes. I guess it's how the pen puts the pressure onto it. Alright, so then if that's not working, let's try this. Nice. Let's see how it picks things up. This is just kind of trying to test it a little bit, see how well it picks it up on the screen. Then maybe even add a couple of these. Oh yeah, I like that. Hmm. Pencil's not too bad. I'd probably switch out pencil. What? I can't even tell what um type this is, but shouldn't be too difficult. I wonder if they'll actually add like calligraphy pens at some point instead of just this generic one. Because honestly, that pen doesn't actually do anything on the paper, so just kind of wonder. It's kind of interesting. I kind of like how it's coming out in the program. It's better than a lot of other programs have offered me, so I have a few different ones that could probably use with this, honestly. Alright. Tidy up the edges there a little bit. Just kind of doing it to test it out. Not really trying to draw anything specific. But this is usually why I draw and why I just don't feel like doing anything in particular. Whichever version of it is, I think something a lot of people will recognize from my profiles. That's what. Yeah, and you can see the differences between the two, but it's not a lot, and you can pretty easily fix it. It's kind of upside down for me, though. Can work on that. And I literally just set this up, so. Should probably not try and do that too much. And there you go. Yeah, this pencil's honestly a little darker than I normally would use. I think I'll just about be done with it. I would want to be adjusting the sensitivities on this as I'm going along to make sure it's the right sensitivity that I want to be using. Because this is like much lighter shading than the rest, that's probably gonna do it the same way. Alright. So how's that look? Not too terribly inaccurate. Could definitely work on the settings quite a bit, but overall, it's a lot better than any other tablet I've used before. And um, we'll just oh, Magnac, the whatchamacallit. We'll just do this. Show you a couple of the different things, the different types of draw lines. So I could be doing things like this. And really gives you that textile feeling that you miss in normal drawing on paper. But yeah, definitely a lot of possibilities with it. Detects so very well. I mean, maybe slightly out of place, but that's probably because I moved the paper a little bit. But let's just undo some of these real quick. It's very forgiving. Let's just make sure. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that would be the Slate. It's pretty nice. I really like it, and I think I might do some streams with it. Definitely gonna do some art streams with it, see if we can pull up some other art programs now that we have a nice working tablet that I can do some serious drawing with. But yeah, if you like the video, please feel free to follow or subscribe depending on which media you're watching me on. And if you want to put a little bit forward on the video, feel free to leave a like or a comment. I am not against either of those. So anyway, have a good Halloween night, and I'll catch you later.